Today we will be taking a closer look at 5 coffees that are bad for bones. Coffee is a beverage made from roasted coffee beans, and it is enjoyed by millions of people all over the world. It is commonly consumed for its stimulant properties, which can increase alertness and energy levels. However, did you know that certain types of coffee may actually weaken your bones? Yes, you heard that right. Certain types of coffee can have a negative impact on bone health, especially after the age of 60, when osteoporosis becomes a major concern. In today's video, we will be discussing 5 types of coffee that you should avoid after 60 due to their potential to weaken bones. We understand that giving up coffee can be difficult, but we want to raise awareness about the importance of bone health as we age. So let's explore these coffee varieties and learn about some healthier alternatives. Number 1. Low-quality instant coffee. Low-quality instant coffee is often made from low-quality beans that are not properly roasted or processed. This can result in a weaker and less flavorful coffee that may not provide the same level of satisfaction. Additionally, low-quality instant coffee may contain harmful impurities such as mold or mildew, which can negatively impact bone health. Mold, for example, can produce toxins that are harmful to the body and can weaken the immune system over time, making it harder for the body to absorb nutrients that are essential for strong bones. Mildew, on the other hand, can cause respiratory problems, which can further weaken the body and make it more susceptible to bone loss. Furthermore, low-quality instant coffee may also contain high levels of acidity, which can contribute to bone loss by leaching calcium and other essential minerals out of the bones. To ensure that you are getting a high-quality product, it is important to read the label and choose instant coffee that is made from 100 Arabica beans and that has been certified by reputable organizations such as the Specialty Coffee Association. You can also look for brands that use only natural and organic ingredients and that do not contain any artificial preservatives or additives. While it may cost a bit more upfront, investing in high-quality instant coffee can provide you with a better tasting and healthier beverage that will keep your bones strong and healthy for years to come. Number 2. Chicory coffee. Chicory coffee is a popular coffee alternative that is made from the roasted roots of the chicory plant. It has a distinct bitter flavor that is similar to coffee, and it is often used by those who are trying to reduce their caffeine intake or who are avoiding coffee for other reasons. However, chicory coffee may not be the best choice for those looking to maintain strong bones. The main problem with chicory coffee is that it is low in calcium, which is an essential mineral for maintaining bone health. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, chicory root extract was found to significantly decrease the absorption of calcium in the body, leading to lower levels of this vital nutrient. Additionally, chicory coffee may also interfere with the absorption of vitamin D, which is another important nutrient for bone health. A study conducted at the University of Otago in New Zealand found that consuming chicory root during vitamin D supplementation reduced the bioavailability of vitamin D by up to 45%. This can lead to decreased bone density and an increased risk of fractures, especially in postmenopausal women who are already at risk of osteoporosis. As an alternative to chicory coffee, you may want to consider other caffeine-free options such as herbal teas, fruit infusions, or decaffeinated coffee. These beverages can provide a similar flavor and enjoyment without the potential negative effects on bone health. Number 3. Robusta coffee. Robusta coffee is a type of coffee that is often used as an additive to Arabica coffee to enhance its strength and add a bitter flavor. It is known for its intense and sometimes harsh taste, which may not be appealing to many coffee drinkers. However, the main issue with Robusta coffee is its high concentration of oxalates. Oxalates are compounds that can bind to calcium in the body and form kidney stones. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming high amounts of oxalates can lead to an increased risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Additionally, Robusta coffee may also cause digestive issues such as nausea and diarrhea, which can further affect the body's ability to absorb essential nutrients. If you are looking for an alternative to Robusta coffee, you may want to try different types of Arabica coffee, which typically have a smoother and more balanced flavor. You can also choose specialty coffee beans that are grown at higher altitudes, as they tend to have a lower concentration of oxalates. Remember, moderation is key, and it is important to be aware of the potential risks of consuming large amounts of any type of coffee. Number 4. Unfiltered coffee. Unfiltered coffee, also known as French press coffee, is a brewing method that does not use a filter to separate the grounds from the brewed coffee. This results in a richer and more intense flavor, but it also means that the coffee will contain more sediment and oils. The problem with unfiltered coffee is that it contains high levels of caffeine and kawol, two compounds found in the coffee oils that have been shown to inhibit bone growth and bone formation. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that caffeine and kawol can interfere with the body's ability to absorb calcium and vitamin D, leading to weaker bones and an increased risk of fractures. Moreover, unfiltered coffee may also contain small amounts of mycotoxins, which are produced by molds that can grow on coffee beans. These toxins can weaken the immune system and damage the kidneys, which can further impair the body's ability to maintain healthy bones. If you enjoy the taste of unfiltered coffee, you may want to consider filtering it through a paper filter or using a vacuum coffee maker to remove the sediment and oils. Alternatively, you can also try other brewing methods such as pour-over or drip coffee, which typically produce a cleaner and less concentrated product. By choosing filtered coffee, you can still enjoy the rich flavor of coffee while reducing the potential negative effects on your bones. Number 5. Coffee with high acidity. Coffee is naturally acidic, but some varieties and brewing methods can increase the acidity levels even further, leading to a more bitter and harsh taste. The acidity in coffee can also have negative effects on the body, especially on the stomach and digestive system. High levels of acidity in the diet have been associated with an increased risk of bone loss and fractures. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, consuming high levels of acidic foods, such as coffee, can lead to an increased excretion of calcium in the urine, which can result in lower levels of this essential mineral in the body. Additionally, the caffeine in coffee can stimulate the release of stomach acid, which can further contribute to digestive issues and impair the body's ability to absorb nutrients, including calcium. To reduce the acidity of your coffee, you can try adding a pinch of baking soda to your brew. This can help neutralize the acid and make it easier on your stomach. You can also try switching to a different brewing method, such as the pour-over method, which typically produces a less acidic cup of coffee. Alternatively, you may want to try drinking coffee with a meal, which can help buffer the acidity and prevent it from irritating your stomach. While coffee can be a beloved beverage for many people, it is important to be aware of the potential negative effects that certain types of coffee can have on our bodies. From low-quality instant coffee to coffee with high acidity, there are several varieties that can weaken our bones and impair our overall health. However, by making informed choices and opting for higher quality, less acidic, and less processed coffee, we can still enjoy a delicious cup of joe without compromising our well-being. So what types of coffee do you usually drink? Are you planning to change your coffee habits after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with others who may benefit from the information provided. Until next time, stay healthy and enjoy your coffee in moderation. But before we get into our list, please take some time to subscribe and hit the bell icon. These simple gestures will help support our work and allow us to continue producing informative content like this video. Thank you for your support. Let's get started.